Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Vanessa Canals and I am a maternity and beauty portrait photographer here in sunny South Florida. Today's video is all about creating an edgy editorial black and white portrait using just one light, which I've done many times, but today we're doing it with a mom and her baby. I photographed a mom and her baby, and instead of going soft and traditional like I would, I wanted this image to feel bold, fashion inspired, and almost like something straight out of a magazine campaign. I've always loved black and white imagery because it strips everything down to emotion, shape, light, and styling. And for this session, I really leaned into that dramatic editorial feel. The oversized leather jacket, the stockings, the heels, the hat, and the attitude, every detail was carefully thought out for this. What's even better is that it was easy. I did this entire image creating using just one light, my Profoto B1X paired with my favorite 33-inch Elinchrom Rotalux Modifier. No complicated setup, no massive production, just light placement and direction. That's it. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how I lit this image, how I directed mom while safely working with baby, and how I created that clean, high fashion, black and white finish that I love so much. So, with that said, let's get this party started. All right guys, so this is the light placement for this beautiful mommy and me edgy editorial photo shoot that we are doing. You can see the modifier, the placement, and I'm gonna show you how it's fully facing down. And the subject, you will see how I will line her to stand on the outside of the modifier. And this light is set at 70%. So this is basically the whole setup and what it looks like. It's very easy. I used a 33-inch octo, but you could most certainly use a bigger one, even a parabolic umbrella with a diffusing fabric. Hello. Hello. Hello.
It's good though, because then when you're over there, he'll like look straight at you.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello. Actually biting on the jacket. Gorgeous. Yes, 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 yes. Here's another side view so you can see where the subject is in comparison to the modifier. If you have photographed babies before, you know that they could get anxious after a minute or two, so I quickly change positions if that happens. We never do anything for too long. They always need to be moved around. And here's the lighting diagram. I used a 33-inch octo at 70% in addition to a white B-flat facing the subject. Remember, the subject was sitting outside of the modifier. Very important to remember. Your subject should be standing or sitting on the back part of the modifier to be fully illuminated. The closer your modifier is to your subject, the darker the backdrop will be. If you want your backdrop brighter, raise the modifier away from your subject. If you want it darker, lower the modifier towards them. And these are the camera settings. And this is what the images turned out like. Very edgy and editorial, but extremely simple. I hope you loved these. I will be back next week with a new technique.